Hey, hockey fans, how's everybody doing? Let's review Sunday's games quick, and then we'll make some picks for Monday. There's 6 games on the board for Monday, but Sunday was a rough one. Dallas pushed the game into extra time into a shootout, but they ended up losing, so my best bet fell. So I'm sitting at 6-5 now there. My parlay, I got every single one wrong. Overall picks, 3-5, which pushes my total to 50-40. So yeah, Carolina won. Ottawa and the Islanders all came through. The rest fell. And some good hockey and some crazy goaltending. I watched quite a few of the games, or parts of quite a few of the games, and goaltending was just crazy on Sunday. So good for those goaltenders. Let's start the week off with some winners and make some good picks. Vegas against Minnesota. Minnesota is 7-2-1 in their last 10, current 1 game losing streak. Kappa Kakkonen is listed in net for Minnesota. Vegas is 8-2-0, current 6 game winning streak. Marc-Andre Fleury is listed for Vegas. They're in first in the Honda West with 33 points, whereas Minnesota's in fourth with 27 points. The Golden Knights last place played San Jose and won 4-0. The Wild lost 5-2 against Arizona. In their last game, they had a 2-0 lead, and then Arizona 5 unanswered goals and won the game. Vegas leads the series 2-0. Both games were played in Vegas. Vegas has a few injuries right now, and they're on the road. Stone, I think, one of their top performers right now. I mean, in the last 5 games, I think he's got 5 goals, 8 assists. He's out with an injury. Yet Fleury is just having a crazy, crazy year. He's playing really well. I think his record's 12-3-0 right now. The Wild are rested. They're back at home in the XL. They haven't been at home much. I think they've definitely played on the road quite a bit more than they have at home. So they're going to be happy to be at home. I'm going to look at the Wild to win this game. Minnesota to beat Vegas is going to be my first pick. Second game, St. Louis against the San Jose Sharks. San Jose is 3-5-2 in their last 10. Current 1 game losing streak. Martin Jones is listed in net for the Sharks. San Jose 5-4-1 with an overtime decision in their last 10. Binnington is listed in net for them. They're in second, 31 points in the Honda West. The Sharks, they're in last 8th position with 19 points. The Blues last lost to LA in a 4-3 overtime loss. The Sharks lost to Vegas 4-0 in their last game. The Blues lead this season series 3-2. All 5 games played have been decided by 1 goal. 5-4, 2-1, 3-2, 5-4, 7-6. So, good chance it's going to be another tight game. But I like St. Louis, and I like St. Louis because their road record's strong. They're 10-2-1 on the road. Tarasenko's back. He looked good in that. I mean, they lost their last game, but he looked good, and I think he'll play even better now in the second game back. I like St. Louis here. St. Louis to beat San Jose for my second pick. Third one, Ottawa against Edmonton. Edmonton 6-4-0 with a current 1 game winning streak. Mike Smith listed in net for Edmonton against Ottawa, 5-5-0 with a current 1 game winning streak. Joey Decord is listed in net for Ottawa. They're in 7th last position with 19 points in the Scotia North. Edmonton in 3rd with 30 points. The Oilers' last game was a 3-2 win over Calgary. And Ottawa, obviously, last game of the night here, they won a sweet game as well over Calgary. The Oilers have won 4 in a row against the Senators. Ottawa will be looking for their first win against the Oilers. I think it's going to be a tough task. I mean, this Edmonton team's going to be rested. Ottawa playing back-to-back, and they played the latest game. I think they're going to be tired against this. And Edmonton's a fast team. Ottawa did beat Calgary, but I don't think that they're going to beat this Edmonton team. Edmonton's going to be my pick. Edmonton over Ottawa. Next game, Arizona and Colorado. Colorado 6-3-1 with an overtime decision. Grubauer is listed in net for Colorado. Arizona 5-4-1 with a current 1 game winning streak. Kemper is listed in net for Arizona. They're in 6th, 25 points in the Honda West. Colorado sits in 3rd with 28 points. The Coyotes' last game was a 5-2 win over Minnesota, and the Avalanche lost in a crazy game to Anaheim 5-4 in overtime. Avalanche have won both games these teams have played, 3-2 and 6-2. Both games played in Arizona. Colorado is beat up. 7 guys out on the injury list. Kemper looked really good in his last game. I like Arizona here. I think Arizona is going to beat Colorado. Arizona is going to be my next pick. Montreal against Vancouver. Vancouver's 4-4-2, current 2-game winning streak. Demko is listed in net for Vancouver. Montreal 3-3-4 with a current 1-game winning streak. Carey Price listed in net. They're in 4th, 28 points in the Scotia North. Vancouver in 6th with 24 points. Vancouver's coming off a crazy, 2 wins in a row against Toronto, the number 1 team in both their division and in the league right now. Montreal had a big win against Winnipeg, 7-1 in their last game. Montreal controls this series with 4-1. The Canucks won the first game, and then I think Montreal has won the last 4. This is a good Canadian matchup, and 2 goalies that are playing. Price looked like he kind of found his form in that last game, and Demko's playing well. So this is going to be an exciting game. I'm going to look to Montreal, though. Montreal to win this game. Montreal over Vancouver is my pick. And then the last game, the LA Kings against Anaheim. Anaheim won 6-3 in their last 10 with a current 1-game winning streak. John Gibson is listed in net for Anaheim against the Kings, who are 6-2-2 with a current 1-game winning streak. Jonathan Quick is listed in net. They're in 5th with 25 points in the Honda West. Anaheim in 7th with 20 points. The Ducks last played Colorado and came away with a 5-4 win in overtime. The Kings also won their last game 4-3 over St. Louis in overtime. Teams have only played each other once this season, and the Ducks won that game 3-1 in early February. In the last 7 games, I was looking at this and I found it kind of interesting. In the last 7 games, the Ducks games have been decided by 1 goal, and 4 of them required extra time. So they're in every single game, and having that win over Colorado, I think, is going to give them some confidence. I see them winning this game. My pick is going to be Anaheim over the LA Kings. I'm going to go Montreal over Vancouver, Arizona over Colorado, Edmonton over Ottawa, St. Louis over San Jose, and Minnesota over Vegas. I'm going to make Edmonton my best bet, and I'm going to parlay Minnesota, Edmonton, and Arizona. I hope everyone has a great start to the week. Thanks for watching, and talk soon.